Hello and welcome to day 4. As I mentioned yesterday, I'd be traveling a little bit. I just landed about an hour and a half ago in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'll give you guys a nice little sneak peek of where I'm at. It's a little washed out. Got some nice poolside view and everything. So I'm here for a conference for one of my other projects that I do. So let's talk about traveling and sticking on a diet. So today was low carb / no carb day because it's a non weight training day. What that means is we still do our active rest, which means about 30 to 60 minutes of light, easy cardio. And maybe some stretching. Me personally, I like to do a little bit of yoga. I'm actually still just getting into it, and I really enjoy it. And doing it on my non-weight training days really helps with that flexibility, so I can get those really good squat depths and really get into my my big multi-joint exercises like the squats and the deadlifts and things like that. They just keep all my joints healthy and nice and flexible. So when we're doing that stuff, we have a very low carbohydrate requirement. And Brad can do a separate video on this to kind of do a longer, more in-depth explanation of that. But basically, we're on no carb day. So that's a little bit of a challenge, right? Especially when you're traveling, you're at the airport. There's expensive food, and it all has some type of bread in it. It's like a pizza thing. It's a hamburger thing. You go to the Chili's, they have a bunch of tacos and beer and all that good stuff, right? Well, we kind of want to stay away from those and, keep going on this hashtag Cuttober thing where we're going to be disciplined. So some of the things that I did to kind of make sure that I stay disciplined was become self-sufficient on the plane. Now, it means you might have to, carry that extra personal item or something like that, but it's worth it in the long run. So, of course, I showed you these the other day. I brought these with me. They definitely helped me with my protein requirements. There was another thing that I got in trouble for coming in was some, I didn't show you guys the other day, but it was this protein pudding that I absolutely love. I'll show it to you guys next time I have some. Obviously it's gone, but it completely fills you up. It's so good. It's mostly whey protein, but also has some casein protein in it, which we will definitely have to talk about, especially those that are on our meal plan and are using that stuff before their bedtime. Some other things that I brought just to make sure that my workouts stay on track, and also my nutrition is I factored in all my servings of protein powder. Sometimes you have to label it, not cocaine when you go in through the airport security because TSA they love to harass you about that unless you have something labeled. I also have my pre-workouts in little single serve bags. So I know I'm going to need 5 servings of pre-workout, so I brought that with me. And also have a little jug. I unlabeled it. I put some of my carbs in there. That way I always have my carb source. And I brought the bare minimum basics. This is a basic multivitamin. This is my fermented cod liver oil. I love this stuff. It's like fish oil on steroids. It's so good for you. Look it up. Definitely worth the expense. It's a little bit more expensive than regular fish oil, but again, it's well worth it. And then, of course, because I'm traveling and I'm in a new spot, I'm probably going to have a hard time getting to sleep. So I just got some normal little Rite Aid melatonin sleep tablets. They're not too expensive. They're probably like $8. So anyone doing supplements on a budget, you can grab some of those and be on your way. So that is day 4. I'm going to go hit the gym. I'm going to go do my 30 to 60 minutes of light, easy cardio. I'm going to do my yoga probably in my room because it's embarrassing sometimes, and sometimes, you want to have your privacy, and that's okay. But we work towards, getting a little bit better at things, and then we get out there, and we become much better and more comfortable in our skin in the long run. It just takes baby steps. It doesn't happen in one day, right? So that's it for day 4. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.